Today on Heather's Closet, we are talking reunion fashion. Did you guess that's the dress I'm giving away, the pink dress? If you did, you're right. Stay tuned.
Hey baby, here's the babe. You know your baby loves you while you want to know. Hey, stay baby, seriously babe. You know your baby loves you while you want to know. Hey, it's got the fire in your heart before I came around. I know the fear you feel is real from when she let you down, but I'm a long way away from anything she's done. Don't make me pay for everything that she's blown.
Welcome back to Heather's Closet. Okay, did you guess that the first purge from my closet, the first giveaway for all of you subscribers is my pink reunion dress? If that's what you guessed, you would be right. So today on Heather's Closet, I want to talk reunion fashion. I've been on The Real Housewives of Orange County for 5 years. Cannot believe it. That means 5 reunion looks. And each year I think, oh, I'm just gonna pick something, it'll be fine, but it always ends up being so important. The dress, the jewels, the shoes. Can you sit in this dress? Is this more of a standing dress? How is the skirt gonna lay? Do I have to hold in my stomach for 14 hours? It's all really important, and it feels like dressing for the prom with people that you're not really sure like you. So let's get right to it. I'm gonna show you all 5 of my reunion looks, the good, the bad, the ugly, what I thought was a huge success, what I thought was a fail, and then at the end, I will give you all the details to win my pink reunion dress. Let's get started, come on. Here are my reunion looks. You may notice there are only 4 dresses, but 5 reunions, and that is because I am missing one. Reunion 1, my first year on Real Housewives of Orange County, I wore this really, really pretty Dolce & Gabbana dress. I had a new hairdresser that year, so I had this big bouffante hair that I tried to pat down a little, but I was nervous. It was my first one and I didn't know what to expect. And I edged it up a little with these Christian Dior lace booties. See those? Those are really cute. And they were pretty comfortable too. Why don't I have my first reunion dress anymore? Well, after I wore it, my girlfriend Lisa borrowed it, I mean seriously, like 4 or 5 times, and I was so happy because I didn't have anywhere to wear it to, and she had all these fancy events to go to. So I was glad that someone got to wear it. But then I sent it to consignment. All right, have you ever done consignment before? A lot of people love consignment, so I'm not judging it, but I will tell you that my experience is when you give something to consignment, which is either a company or a store or an online site, they sell your clothes for you and they give you a percentage of the profits. I always feel like it's pennies on the dollar and not really worth it, so I prefer to either give my clothes to a shelter or Goodwill, or a really great thing to do is to create a vintage box for your kids or for yourself, because you know, things come back in style. So I so wish that I had hung on to that dress. Oh, and we're gonna be talking vintage next week, so stay tuned for that. Reunion year 2. Okay, I wore this very, very tight Victoria Beckham dress. Everyone says I wear too much black, so I thought I would add some color to the mix. It's got this zipper up the back. This dress is so tight, and I had to sit so straight and hold my stomach in for 14 hours. I was so uncomfortable. I thought, oh my God, I'm never wearing a tight dress to the reunion ever again. Let's talk accessories. I had these Renee Cavillas. They're really, really pretty. They're sparkly. I thought they brought out something really cool in the dress. And look at the soles. Eat your heart out, red-soled lubies. Look at that. Walking on diamonds. Kelly, my longtime, very dear friend and hairdresser, came and did my hair and made it so straight and pretty and really sleek looking, and I did my own makeup. 99% of the time I'll do my own makeup, and I bought this new palette. I bought this really pretty Tom Ford eyeshadow palette that had a navy blue color in it. So I thought, okay, I'll just pop that little navy blue in the crease of my eye and it'll bring out the color of the dress. I put it on, I put the blue eyeshadow on, my other colors, I took pictures, I looked in the makeup mirror, I thought it looked amazing. And then when I watched the show, I was horrified because under the bright lights, it looked so blue. I looked like Mimi from the Drew Carey show. Let me give you a tip. Always check your makeup in different lights. And if you're gonna go on camera, make sure there's a friend around to tell you that you look like Mimi from the Drew Carey show. It wasn't cute. Reunion 3. This burgundy dress I absolutely love. It's from Cushiony et Ox, and it's stretchy, which made it very, very comfortable. Now, I do like to take risks because I feel like if you always look the same, it gets boring. So if you remember, this was the season I cut bangs. Okay, what was I thinking with the bangs? You know how many great clip-in pieces they make? What was I thinking with the bangs? Don't ever cut bangs. I cut my bangs an hour before the reunion. Kelly came, said, what do you want to do? I said, I don't care. He said, I'm thinking bangs and a bob. I went, all right. Terry walked in at the end of the day and he goes, wow, you look hot, but I hate the bangs. That was a fail. These shoes I wore with this dress. I love, love, love these shoes. You'll notice these are Valentino RHOC studs. I wear a lot of these. First of all, because they're beautiful, but second of all, I have bunions. I know this is not cute, this is not sexy, but the truth is I have bunions, and these shoes are cut wider in the front, so they're super comfortable. And I love a little sparkle. Number 4, okay, yes, it is black, but fancy pants went a little sexy pants. You see, the whole back was cut out. I love this dress. It was really comfortable. I loved these ties, and I wish you could see the detail, but all of these openings are edged in velvet. It's really beautifully made. It's Tom Ford. Let me show you the shoe. These are Charlotte Olympia suede pumps with some bling on the bottom. Love these shoes. The suede makes them extra dark, which I think it gives it depth with the dress. And I love the sparkle. Okay, drum roll, please. I've never been good at sound effects. It's really like a boy thing. This year's reunion look. Ta-da! What did you think? This is Derek Lamb 10 Crosby, and I just fell in love with the color. I have to be honest, I got mixed reviews. Some people said they loved it. Some people thought it was too young for me. Some people thought it was boring, but I loved it. It's stretchy, the color pops. I love the skirt on this dress. It sat really well. It was so comfortable. And let me show you how I accessorized it. Even though this dress is very colorful, it is a little plain. So I wanted to jazz it up. So I jazzed it up with these gorgeous rock studs that have a star pattern. I just thought they were so pretty and blingy. And unfortunately, when I got to the set and realized there was a white shag carpet, I thought, no one's gonna see my cute sparkly shoes. That's a bummer. So now that I've shown you all of my reunion looks, let's concentrate on number 5, because this is the dress that we are purging. This is the dress that if you are a subscriber to Heather's Closet, you're gonna have a chance to win. I'll give you all the details at the end of the show. But listen, if you're at home thinking, well, I don't have a reunion to go to, don't worry. Let me show you how to style it a few different ways. Come on. Et voila. So this is how I wore the dress for the reunion. So when we styled this, I didn't add a purse because I knew I wasn't going out afterwards. I knew I was gonna be exhausted and go home. But if I did add a purse, this is what I would add. I would add this. Now, you may notice that it matches my shoes. It is very matchy-matchy, and in times past, I would not usually do that, but do you know it is totally back in fashion to match your purse and your shoes. So do it. You may be thinking, I'm not going to a reunion. Where am I ever wearing this dress? So many places you can wear this dress and so many different ways to style it. So you could wear it to a wedding, you could wear it to a formal. I would take it on vacation and pair some sparkly flip-flops with it and a little light shawl. So cute. It's really easy to pack, it's not going to crease, but let's play dress up. Let me give you a few options. Come on, let's change. All right, well here I've paired the dress with a little white jean jacket, a crossbody big tote bag, and some flats. This is a great way to wear this dress during the day, especially if you're out touring around, if you're shopping, if you're walking in and out of stores or museums or shops or wherever you're going. A lot of times it gets cold, so even if it's in a warm climate, you have a jacket to take on and off. You can fold it up easily, put it in your big tote bag, and your feet are so comfortable. Let me show you one more way to style it to take the dress from day to night. And finally, okay, do you ever find that you have a meeting during the day and you need to go out that night and you don't want to change your clothes, or you don't have time to go home and change your clothes? All right, so what do? Here's what I suggest. If you're lucky enough to win my dress, you can put on this dress or any dress you have at home and add a jacket, a blazer. Bomber jackets are really in right now, but if you're in an office setting, you might want something a little more structured, and that's fine too. Flats, and I would suggest a medium-sized bag. For your shoes, all you do is bring an extra pair of shoes, slip off those flats, and slip on heels. So slip off your flats, slip on some high heels, and then all you have to do is take off your jacket, and it's actually very fashionable now to throw your jacket over your shoulders. It makes a really nice entrance. And voila, you're ready to go. So there you go, there's 3 ways to style the dress. But don't be limited by that. There's so many more things that you could do with this dress. You can layer necklaces with it. You can put a brooch on it. You can put flip-flops and wear it on a tropical vacation. The only limitation is your own imagination. Okay, I've worn this dress enough. I know I need to get it dry cleaned before I send it to one of you, so let me go take it off, send it to the dry cleaner, and then I'll be back in a second and tell you how you can win it. Back in a flash. Even though the reunion can be stressful, I actually like it because I think it's a good opportunity to talk things out and make amends to people and repair relationships. So the fashion at the reunion is fun for fashion's sake, but it's also really important to feel confident, to go into the reunion feeling like you look good and you feel good and you're ready to take on the world. So here it is, the moment has come. One of you is going to win my pink Derek Lam reunion dress. Don't forget, you have to be a subscriber of Heather's Closet in order to win. So comment below and tell me where you're gonna wear the dress, why you wanna win the dress, how the dress makes you feel. And one of you is going to win my dress. So tune in each week right here at Heather's Closet for more fun, more fashion, more stories, more secrets, more tips, and I will be revealing the winner of our first giveaway. See you next week. Cheers. Let's talk shoes. Unfortunately, a lot of times you can't even see our shoes because they're buried in the carpet and they don't show us walking in and out. But we're girls, we like to have fabulous shoes. Plus, every year at the reunion, Andy Cohen does a shoe contest. There's no prize, they never show it on the show, but you know what? It's bragging rights. And not to brag, but I always win. This year, Andy forgot to do the contest. Andy, what were you thinking? So I'm declaring myself the winner anyway.